Hi, good evening everyone. I am now presenting my fourth video series titled Job Opportunity for Civil Engineers for Employment at Builders, Developers and Contracting Companies. Today's topic is Job Opportunity for Civil Engineers at Builders and Developers and Contracting Companies. My name is V Ravi Shankar, basically a civil engineer and currently working as a project manager at esteemed developers and builders, Bangalore. The following job opportunities are available for civil engineers. To start with, you have to start as a junior site engineer with 2 to 3 years experience. Then you can move on to senior site engineer, then project engineer, then you can move on to project manager, then you can become construction manager, then senior project manager, then deputy general manager, and lastly general manager post with over 20 to 25 years of experience, and you can take very high salary. In this site engineering career, it all depends on your experience you gain as you move up. From junior level with over 2 to 3 years experience, you can go up to general manager level with over 25 to 30 years experience. Next, we can move on to next slide. Mainly, the job of site engineer involves site management, supervision of work, labor handling, material handling, progress, quality, and then coordination, documentation, reporting, bill checking, and appointment of junior staff, vendors, and contractors. We will move to next slide. The next job opportunity for a civil engineer at construction companies is quantity surveyor. Quantity surveyor post is a very important post at construction companies because the quantity surveyor estimates the total cost of the project and cost variations, etc., and plays a very vital role. In this job role, you can work as a quantity surveyor from junior level to up to QS manager level with experience of over 20 years. The job mainly involves quantity calculations from drawings, estimation, preparing BOQ, bill checking, and then costing, and then a little bit of planning. Next, we will move to next slide. The next job opportunity for a civil engineer in at builders and contracting companies is quality control and quality assurance engineer, that is QA QC engineer. Here, as a QA QC engineer, you can work as a quality assurance and quality control engineer from junior level to senior level with over 15 years of experience. Mainly, the job of QA QC engineer involves testing of materials, that is particularly building materials, and documentation of the reports, and then quality checks at site with checklists, and then quality audit of all projects. Next, we will move to next slide. The next job opportunity for a civil engineer at builders and developers company is surveyor, that is land surveyor. In this, you can work as a surveyor from junior level to senior level with over 15 years of experience. Mainly, the job of land surveyor involves totaltation survey for boundary fixing, footings, column marking, leveling, and for excavation levels with building height fixing, etc. Next, we will move to next slide. The next job opportunity of civil engineer at builders, developers, and contracting company is safety engineer, particularly to safeguard the safety of labor and men working at site. We will move to next slide. In your career as a safety engineer, you can work as a from a junior level to senior level as safety manager with over experience of 10 to 15 years. Mainly, the job of safety engineer involves monitoring safety of projects with all precautions for avoiding accidents and safety checklists with safety equipment. Usually, mega and big projects employ safety engineers at site. Next, we will to move on to next slide. The next job opportunity for a civil engineer at construction companies is planning engineers. Planning engineers play a very vital role in the timely completion of projects. Next, we will move to next slide. Here, as a planning engineer, you can work from a junior level to the senior level of planning manager with over experience of 15 years. The job mainly involves planning and preparing schedules, preparing target dates, tracking the progress and monitoring, and preparing S-curve, productivity sheets, and daily, weekly, and monthly progress reports, and overall timely completion of the project. Next, we will move to next slide. The next job opportunity for a civil engineer at construction companies is tendering and contract engineer. Tendering and contract engineers play a vital role in a construction company to get contracts and projects for the company. Next, we will move to next slide. Here, as a tendering and contracting engineer, you can work from junior level to senior contract manager level with over 10 to 15 years of experience. Job mainly involves tendering, BOQ analysis, quoting rates of tenders, and contract terms and conditions, agreements, and contractor appointment with work orders, etc. Next, we will move to next slide. Thank you, everyone, for hearing to my presentation. I hope this may help all the budding civil engineers and civil engineering aspirants who are looking for jobs to get employment at construction companies, particularly builders and developer companies. Thank you. Thank you very much.